The name of the group is spelled A-H-E-M, and it's pronounced like when you clear your throat. And the way it came about, I was in the car thinking one day, like, this group, I got all the members, but we need a name. And as soon as I started thinking that, I'm riding down the freeway, I started choking. And I just kept going, I'm like, wait a minute, that might be God. So what I did was look it up in the dictionary just to see if it was a word. And in the dictionary, the definitions say to clear your throat or to warn of present or oncoming danger. And that's exactly what this group is. We in your face, we on some danger shit. Like, it's the way we move, the way we rock. Like, we come in and we take over everything. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
The way the group came together, man, one day I was in the studio and I just got real pissed off at the state of music, at what was coming out, what was being signed, what I was listening to, what wasn't being signed, what wasn't being purchased. And I just got real pissed off and started yelling in the mic in the studio. And it's really that simple. It started coming together. I started doing tracks and yelling on the songs. And after that, I was like, yo, I got to do something with this. This ain't regular. So then I started calling all the people I knew who was super talented, who had the same story that I had, super talented, no breaks. That's exactly what happens. You got 4 people who've been through it all, but together we Superman, and it is what it is. The group is special. There's nothing like this group. The Fugees was dope, but this ain't the Fugees. Black Eyed Peas is dope. This ain't the Black Eyed Peas. We some shit that ain't happened yet. We in the future. So looking forward to, you know what I'm talking about, from the name on, is what it is.
Ice cold water in my veins. Duct tape and some cellophane. And I ain't worried about the fucking fame. Cause you never should've lit the flame.
My role in the group is, I'm basically the soul of the group. And what I do is I bring all the hardcore, I bring all the grit, the grime from the city. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only rapper, you know, out of the clique or whatever, and that's my role.
I wish you would. Yeah, yeah. I wish you would. Yeah.
It's just what I appreciate about this group is, even though everybody's from a different slot or whatever, everybody just has that vibe. Everybody has that shit. Everybody brings that shit. You can tell who's from where and who's doing what. You know what I mean? So everybody plays their part, and it's crazy how it comes together, how we merge, and all those different styles come together.
Stabbing at my feet. Ain't the one to be fooled. We cross clicks, you duck shit. Now say it backwards. Change the chapter. All I see is a bunch of actors.
I mean, anybody in the industry understands it's a long process. It's a lot of in the studio, out the studio. I started as an artist when I was about 12 years old. Then went into the writing thing because that's what the checks was, and I like seeing blue checks come into my mailbox. Wrote a couple records, got nominated for a Grammy, writing for some pretty big artists. Met up with Fat Boy Rocks in the group. He kind of brought me out of my shell into this, you know, female vocalist thing, and here we are today in this group.
Game, boy. Tearing out the frame, boy. Make me say your name, boy. Better be no letting aim.
You know, being the only female, you have to bring a little softness, a little beauty, a little fashion, but at the same time, I bring a little edge, a little kind of round the way girl, street feel with a little sexiness too. I love fashion. I believe fashion and music go hand in hand. So the styling needs natural. I'm the oldest of 2 children, and I love my daddy. How about that? That's the soft side of me.
You know what, my role in the group is, you know, I feel I bring a nice youthful spirit, tons of energy. I give them a different edge. You put a stereotype on you know, looking at me with the hair and all that, you wouldn't even know. what's about to come out of my mouth with this music. So, you know, it's a big surprise. You know what I mean? We'll give you something like that. It's gonna be a surprise, something that you ain't never heard. And what I bring artistically to it is just, I'm gonna give you passion. I'm gonna give you fierceness. I'm gonna give you raw feeling. And that's what the group is about.
Cause she's so far away, this club's so spacious.
My background, I was always that little kid just singing whatever I heard. Didn't even know I was singing. You know, in my family, to get me out of the streets and out of the hood, they put me in a musical school. So I did vocal lessons since I was 8, and then I went to high school and I went to college for music and did all genres of music all around the world, singing and things like that. But this blessing fell into my lap from just a mutual friend of Fat Boy, and you know, I met over with Fat Boy. He let me know what he had going on with the group and this music, and as soon as I heard it, I was like, sign me up.
So look out for us, man. 2013 is us. Like, we got to be the biggest thing coming out of Atlanta. We might be the only thing coming out of Atlanta. And it is what it is. Fat Boy rocks.
How come it all seems like every good beginning has a tragic ending, right? Please remove these ceilings. I'm bothered by these feelings inside of me. Yeah, so complicated, exaggerated.